Hello everyone. In this tutorial we are going to discussing about Spring Boot annotation. Spring Boot uses various annotations to simplify the configuration and development of applications. Here are some commonly used annotation in Spring Boot application. This annotation is a combination of add configuration and add enable auto configuration and add component scan. It is typically placed on the main class to bootstrap the Spring Boot application. Second one is add REST controller. This annotation is used to define a RESTful controller. It is a combination of add controller and add response body. Add controller is used to create the web controller that returns the view, and add response body means the result of each method is returned directly into the response body. This response body is convert the response to JSON or XML format the data. Third one is add request mapping. This annotation is used to map HTTP request to specific handler method. It can be applied at the class level or at the method level. Fourth one, add auto-void annotation. This annotation is used for automatic dependency injection. It injects the Spring Bean into the classes where it is declared. Fifth one, add service. This annotation is used to mark a class as a service bean. Service beans typically contain the business logic. Sixth one, add repository. This annotation is used to indicate that a class is a repository which is responsible for data access operation. It is as usually applied to classes that access the databases. Seventh one, add component. This is a generic stereotype annotation for any string managed component. It marks a Java class as a bean so that it can be discovered and managed by the Spring container. Next one is add configuration. This annotation indicates that a class declares one or more add bean methods processed by the Spring container. Next one is add value. This annotation is used to inject the values from properties files into a field in a Spring Beans. Last one is add entity. In the context of Spring Data and JPA, this annotation is used to indicate that a class is a JPA entity representing a table in a database. It is always put above the class declaration. Thank you for watching the video.